OpenAI's Sora 2 just dropped. I did a video on that. Check it out. But here's what matters now. Hollywood is already lowering up. Watermarks are being stripped and brands are quietly testing. Here's what matters. Sora 2 launched September 30th with more physical realism, which means they got their physics parked down, better control, and sync dialogue, all within a new Sora app. Creators are showing how easy it is to miss AI tells. Some are claiming that even watermarks can be removed in such a way that you can't see it and make it hard to detect. Spot a Sora fake while you can. Studios and big talent agencies say no thanks to Sora content that uses their IP/likeness without their control or compensation. This is putting a little pressure on OpenAI to increase the guardrails. But OpenAI says that more granular controls and guardrails will be rolling out for rights holders. Currently, takedowns do exist, but no full opt-out yet. Monetization and revenue share are on the table though. At least Mattel has the right idea. Mattel is testing Sora 2 to turn sketches into shareable content and video concepts. R&D acceleration is the wedge. I've already talked about likeness and creator compensation before, but this week proves the market is splitting. Some will lock down IP, others will build revenue share rails. My take, creators win when tooling and licensing meet. What do you guys think? Comment below. Let me know if Sora video should be demonetized unless they pass a rights check. I think we got an agent war going on. Google's browser using AI versus Claude's new brain. Agents that click, type, and test apps like humans. Google ships it, Anthropic hints at models that know you're evaluating them. Their new model can navigate web browsers with 13 actions, like open, type, drag, etc. for UI testing, forms, carts, especially where APIs don't exist. Available via AI Studio, Vertex, and demos on browser base. Google also baked Gemini Smarts into the Home app this month. Bigger AI footprint in consumer devices. Anthropic Claude Sonnet 4.5 positioned as the top coding agent model with gains in reasoning and computer use. This was released September 29th. Here's a headline grabbing note. Reports of Claude recognizing it was being tested. That's starting to fuel more fresh security concerns. Interesting, but treat as anecdotal until peer review. That's what I do. Here's an interesting enterprise stack move. IBM is integrating Claude into its new AI development environment. This may be signaling that agent plus coding is where enterprises want reliability and governance. Previously, I talked about how AI actually does work for you, not just chat with you. This week's drops make that real. Browser agents reduce API dependency, and Claude raises the bar on tool use. Here's a practical take. SMBs, screenshot your top 5 most repetitive tasks that you're doing right now. And if you could do them in a web browser, so can these agents. So start documenting now. Do you want my agent SOP template? Comment agent down below and I'll get it to you. Chips and policy. Who powers AI and who polices it? OpenAI just lined up massive non-NVIDIA compute chips and regulators on both sides of the Atlantic and sharpening their rulebook. Strategic partnership alert. OpenAI to buy Future Instinct M1 450s. Plan scales compute to as much as 6 gigawatts. That's 6 billion watts starting in 2026. Includes a warrant for up to 160 million AMD shares on milestones. Market read, AMD pops, NVIDIA dips. Here's the takeaway. Hyperscalers are hedging NVIDIA dependence. Demand still outstrips supply. The EU AI Act, no pause, more money. EU rejects the calls to stop the clock. So that means they're moving forward with this thing. What's this thing? Their AI Act implementation. Still on the same timeline. It continues. There's this new initiative called the Fresh EU Push, where they have put €1 billion for AI tech sovereignty. What does that mean? It complements the EU's decision to continue the clock. It signals a policy shift from regulation only to proactive investment. Europe wants to be a builder, not just a referee. This €1 billion push is Europe's answer to the US Chip Act and China's AI industrial policy. It's about control, resilience, and competitiveness, especially as OpenAI and other hyperscalers scale up to multi-gigawatt compute usage. The White House's July AI Action Plan is the North Star for federal AI initiatives. Infrastructure, diplomacy, safety. Expect agencies to map pilots and procurement to it in 2026. I'm Nate So AI. This is Ray Cloud. Real AI, real talk.